Ito po yung form na ito.
Amending the Constitution through People's Initiative or PI is getting renewed focus as lawmakers pursue the matter. Senate President Miguel Zubiri, however, says insofar as President Marcos is concerned, he is against it. Zubiri says he met with the president to sound the alarm on charter change via People's Initiative.
I'd like to thank the President for his comment that the PI is too divisive.
Zubiri says the president called for another meeting among congressional leaders with House Speaker Martin Romualdez present. He says the lawmakers supposedly agreed that the Senate will lead the review of certain economic provisions of the Constitution.
Mainit ang usapin namin. It was a very colorful and vigorous discussion.
The proposal is for the Senate and House of Representatives to have separate discussions on the amendments.
Sabi niya sa akin at kay Speaker, sabi niya, why doesn't the Senate take the lead in the discussions of the economic provisions and then you approve your version which the House can adopt?
Following the meeting in Malacanang, Zubiri and Senators Lauren Legarda and Sonny Angara filed a resolution of both houses seeking changes in certain provisions of the Constitution. The changes will be limited to provisions on the economy, education, and advertising. While Senator Robin Padilla is the chairman of the Senate Committee on Constitutional Amendments, his colleagues apparently agreed that a subcommittee led by Angara will tackle the resolution. Zubiri says he has yet to discuss this with Padilla. In case he disagrees, the Senate President said the resolution can be taken up by the Committee of the Whole. When they come up with a final committee report, the Senate will then put it to a vote. The amendments need to be passed with 3/4 or 18 votes. Article 17 of the Constitution states 3 ways to introduce amendments: through a constituent assembly or CONAS where 3/4 of all members of Congress is needed, Constitutional Convention or CONCON, and People's Initiative. Zubiri believes convening a joint session of Congress is not needed.
Specific instruction on the Constitution. We can meet separately for that. We will be here, we will pass this, 18 votes dito, and we will submit it to the House. Kung hindi po i-adopt ng House of Representatives, magkaka-impasse po tayo. It will be like a bill, but 3/4 vote.
Zubiri says the Senate will prioritize proposed changes to the Constitution. He says the first hearing may even happen before January ends. Based on conversation he's had, the Senate President says he is confident most of his colleagues will vote for the amendments. AC Nicholls, CNN Philippines.